Mabuhay, this is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. What's it going to take for you to be interested in pursuing a woman from the Philippines to marry? That's what I did back in 2015, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Pursuing a Filipino to marry is a very exciting opportunity. However, sometimes a man wants to do that, but then he starts tapping the brakes. This could be because he has second thoughts about the cost. I've been on 4 dating sites here in America, 2 of them twice. Met my wife on Christian Filipina. It was a pay site, and it wasn't cheap, but it worked for me. I had a wife on like my 59th day of the membership. Went very, very fast. I was looking, I was serious, I was ready to commit. So was she, so we got married, and it was definitely worth the price. Women were polite. I think you'll find that all over in the Philippines dating sites. Some of them are very classy, and even when I had to let some of them know I found my wife, none of them had any bad remarks. They were all congratulatory and saying they hope they can find, the right man someday. And another thing I'd like to tell foreign men to consider is the high cost of being alone. I went through a lot of that over too many years. Loneliness, frustration, lack of purpose, the feeling you're missing out. You know you're missing out. There's no intimacy or female companionship. Well, that's not good. That's a cost. Now, it also could be the foreigner could be realizing that, you know what, maybe Bob's right and I really can find a woman in the Philippines, but get nervous about it, the whole process. You're unsure of all the details. Well, my YouTube channel and this TikTok channel will try to cover as much as that I can for as long as I can. They might be uncomfortable about the travel part of going to Philippines. It's a long ways from here. We're going soon. It's about 33 hours of travel, 4 flights. One of them's 15 and a half hours long. Good thing we have a travel agent I trust. They could be uncomfortable with the thought of marrying a younger Filipina, if that's what they're looking for. And I have videos here that try to help with that. Maybe they think it's not a good idea to bring her to their country in the West. I talk about that a lot over here. Maybe, they think other people won't like what they did. Well, that's just something you have to deal with, and I'll explain to that how. So after 30 years of being alone, I finally got married. So if you're ready to start this race, don't give up and believe that the finish is your love beyond the sea.